XRP to $10,000? Wake the F up, crypto fan. XRP, will it hit $10, $50, even $200? Or even $1,000 or $10,000? What if I told you there's a legit path to $10,000? And no, this isn't a dream scenario. The U.S. government just passed the Genius Act, bringing stablecoins and tokenization under federal law. It's voting this week, so we'll see what happens. Ripple is dropping its own stablecoin a couple months ago. Real-world assets are moving on-chain at scale, and yes, the U.S. now has a strategic Bitcoin reserve. This is not just a price prediction video. I'm giving you the total breakdown, the law, the bank moves, the stablecoin drops, and the numbers to back it all up. Because if you don't understand what's happening right now, you could miss the biggest shift in monetary history. And it's coming next week. And they've been building for years. Let's run the numbers, break the narrative, and see how far XRP can go. This is the XRP to $10,000 explainer video. Let's get to work. The Genius Act changes everything. The Senate just passed the first major crypto to law in U.S. history. The Genius Act makes stablecoins one-to-one backed, Ripple publicly audited, federally regulated. This paves the way for Walmart, PayPal, stablecoins. And yep, Ripple is right there with RLUSD. This is the policy backbone for everything coming. Ripple stablecoin play. Ripple just announced their own stablecoin. Why now? Because the Genius Act favors compliant, stable, and Ripple already has the tech, the licenses, and the bank connections. They're not chasing the market. They are building the rails, and they have for like 10 years now. When everybody call them stable coins, banker coins, well, come to find out, BTC, Ether, they're all banker coins because that's what they need to grow massively. And Ripple, thank God, has been working on it. If their stable coin becomes the bridge to RWA flows, XRP demand goes crazy. Now let's talk about those tokenized assets. The 45 trillion tokenization rush. The biggest Wall Street firms say RWA tokenization will hit $45 to $80 trillion by 2030. That's 5 years. Actually, it's 4.5. Let's take a step back. Stocks, bonds, real estates, all on chain. But they need a settlement layer. Ripple is building XRP to be that layer. Instant settlement and fiat or stable coins with low fees. That's utility, not speculation. And they've been building for years. And the government is backing this too with Bitcoin. The U.S. Bitcoin Strategic Reserve, the U.S. government now holds over 200,000 BTCs. And a bill in Congress calls for buying 1 million. And BTC is almost all mined. So that's going to be a major price increase. The move is clear. BTC is the new digital gold. And that means liquidity bridges will be insanely valuable. Ripple and XRP could be the switch for fiat to crypto to tokens. So what's the price forecast for XRP and BTC? Here are the no BS numbers. Bitcoin base case 200,000 to 500,000, ultra bull run 1 million to 2 million. XRP base case $50 to $200, ultra bull run $500 to $1,000. But what would it take to hit 10,000 per XRP? Let's break the hype and do the math. XRP has 55 billion in circulation. 10,000 price equals 550 trillion market cap. With a full supply, $1 quadrillion. And I don't know if you know this, but XRP has 100 billion tokens, but half of them are locked up in escrow. So what would it take? Full RWA flows to XRP? Replace SWIFT for government settlements? Be the store of value for nations? Use as stablecoin reserve backend? In short, the entire world running on XRP 24/7. Can it happen? Very unlikely in the next 5 to 10 years. But who knows? We have all been surprised by all this from 2009. But $200 to $1,000 with the right use case growth? Yes, I think it could. What to watch next? Crypto Week votes for U.S. government. This week, the U.S. House votes on the Genius Act, the Crypto Clarity Act, the Anti-CBDC Surveillance Act, which I know we all need because you know they're going to track us if they don't pass those laws. They already track us anyway, so you know what I'm saying? They could do definitely damage with that. But anyways, if these pass, crypto enters a new regulatory era. Walmart, PayPal, Ripple, all set to move if these rules are in place. Now let's close this out, people. If you think 10,000 XRP is nonsense, you might be right. But it may happen in the future. You never know. Because who knows how much money is going to come from all these regulations and cryptos, Bitcoin, and all these people putting money in, all the real world assets, all this come together. In 10 years, you'd never know. It might be $10,000. I hope it does. I'll be on my yacht speaking about this. But if you think the system isn't changing, you're not paying attention. You need to watch the government this week. Tokenization, stablecoins, and Bitcoin are now U.S. policy. So stay early, stay smart, and hold like a savage. Because I'm a long-term holder. Sell a little bit for a little bit of profits, but you know, I buy right now. If it goes down, I buy some more. And I do not want to have whatever coins I have right now, and 10 years from now, I was like, oh my God, how much would this stuff be worth? Because this is not a stock. They are cryptocurrencies, and Bitcoin, XRP, and those alike, there's only so many coins, and they're going to go up the more use. So why would I sell it? It makes no sense to me. Yeah, well, make a little bit of profit, but I'll be kicking myself in the ass if I was the guy that bought 10,000 BTCs for a fucking pizza. Not that he knew what's going on back then. Anyways, whatever profit I can make right now in 10 years, no, not selling my coins. I plan on investing to loan them out and get cryptocurrency back interest, what I'm trying to say. That's my future. What's yours? Like this video, subscribe, check out the next one on how tokenization will replace your 401k. And that's what I was just talking about now. Hold smart, do your own research, and let's get those XRP, Bitcoin, crypto gains, fam. Have a good day.